Hello CEA community and welcome to this tutorial. In today's tutorial, we will learn how to modify code and submit the pull request. For that, we will assume that we have already installed our CEA developer version, GitHub Desktop, as well as PyCharm Community Edition. We will also assume that we have already an error that we want to fix or a feature that we would like to expand on in CEA, and that we have created a corresponding issue on GitHub. Ideally, we would also already have chosen and contacted a reviewer for the pull request that we are about to submit. So to illustrate how to create our very own pull request, we will use issue number 3137 that mentions an error with the vapor compression chiller model. So in the very first step, we will move to GitHub Desktop and create a branch that refers to the number of our related issue. I will name our new branch 3137 Vapor Compression Chiller Model Update. And I will immediately publish this branch. Now, after we have created our branch, we will open the code base of our branch in PyCharm. When we open PyCharm, we will immediately see the projects we have previously worked on in PyCharm. If we have not worked with any CEA projects before, we will simply be able to open our City Energy Analyst code base by going to Open and then navigating to the location where CEA is stored. Next, we will click on Open. This will open the entire code base of our newly created CEA branch. We can now start to correct our error in the code or create our new feature. For our specific example, we will navigate to CEA, Technologies, Chiller, Vapor Compression.py. The error lies in the COP calculation function of the script. We will therefore modify this portion of the script. Once we are happy with our changes, we can navigate back to GitHub Desktop. On GitHub Desktop, we will see that we changed a certain number of files. We will now document the changes that we made to these files and commit the changes to our branch. It's important to make sure here that the correct branch is selected at the top of the GitHub Desktop window. Now that we have committed our changes to the branch, it is time to test if our updates work as intended. And there are multiple ways to do so. For simple bugs, we can simply use the CEA dashboard directly to test if our changes have resolved the issue. For more complex errors or feature updates, we can use the PyCharm debugging tool in addition to the dashboard to check if our new code works as intended. One test we should always perform, however, is the CEA workflow test. To do so, we will open a terminal window, type conda activate CEA, and then CEA test workflow quick. Once the test runs through successfully, we are ready to create our pull request. So let's go back to GitHub Desktop and click on Create Pull Request. A new browser window will pop open in which we can name our pull request and describe how to test the changes that we have made to the code. This will allow our reviewers to make sure we are not introducing new errors by accident. So let's assign our reviewers and click on Create Pull Request. And we're done. We have successfully made changes to the code and created our own pull request for CEA. Thank you very much for following along, and good luck creating your own updates for the City Energy Analyst.